my pee-pee is bigger than yours.
Mr. Phil.
Yo, this is Pheel from Garden City, ill with the rap skill, but today I am just actually average. And I hail from Crowding City, from real estate. Started off from poverty, but made my way up to the top somehow. All thanks to everyone who supported the Pheel. And also, I met up with Bezdna and the rest of the StarFire crew. And right now, we're on our journey outside of Clouding City. The first time ever of me being a foreigner. Yeah, that's all.
All right. And next up we have Theo. Regalia.
Hi, Theo. Play as a rogue. My subclasses is Psychonic Rogue. Wait, Soul Knife, my bad. He's currently on his mission. His mission is currently on finding his mother, because she's currently missing right now.
Nice.
So that's why he's been traveling with the TroublesomeKids just to find information.
Okay, interesting. Okay, is there anything else you want to share?
Nope.
All right, next up, we have Jimbalayo, and Mr. Zahara himself.
Hey gang, my name's Jim. I'm a new player to the game.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm just a beginner, so please be kind to me. I play Zahara, Clockstopper, a traveler from afar. Monk multiclass. Which you might find out in the future what multiclass it is, but yeah, he is just this normal Middle Eastern looking guy with longish hair, brown skin, and all he wants to do for now is just to live life because he's been stuck in the desert for so long.
And you got onto a mechanical beast that's connected to other carts, and here you are, right, with other companions. All right.
Yeah, so many brothers who wants to kill people. It's interesting how the world has changed.
Yes, quite, yes. And then next we got Team 2. Top from there, Brook, Mr. Q, could you introduce yourself?
Okay. Brook. My character's name is Brook Rootweaver. He was from the Holy Kingdom. Presently, he is now in Frea. He's 3'4", a forest gnome. He is a wizard divination, and he had a simple cloak, simple wares with a nature aesthetic. Now something changed, and he's now looks like self-proclaimed ringmaster with his white top hat and white ensemble suit and pants. He has green hair, green eye on the left, but his right eye always changes colors. You guys don't know why, but sometimes it changes from orange to white to green to blue, and he has the most eye-catching thing he has now is it looks like an expensive robe. That's the most eye-catching he has right now on him. I think that's, and he has on his right hand he has a ring on his ring finger. It seems like he's married.
All
That's
right.
all.
And next we got.
This is Kiro. He's just a doctor, but he uses his alchemical and druidic talent to create medicine and treat patients. And he just wants to make the world better, or he's attempting to. Not sure if he's doing a good job or not, but he's just trying to help as much people as he can. He's an alchemist slash Circle of the Shepherd druid.
Right. All right. He's what would you be assuming a bloodborne character with a hat and all black? He apparently looks like a villain, but you know, that's up into interpretation. But he's all right. All right. So, thank you guys for introducing yourself. We will be starting our session for today. Today's session is Ill Omens. We'll return back to where you guys left off. You guys were on the this is for the team that is TO at the moment. So team 2, you lay back for a moment until I reintroduce yourself into the party. But right for now, once more, good evening everyone, or good morning or good afternoon. My name is YURA. I will be your dungeon master for today, and welcome to our session for tonight. And I hope everyone is ready for tonight, and hope you are all ready. Again, I think I said that twice. Anywho, you guys were on a train heading towards southern Frea. Safety, what most of you would think. Some of you were with your friends. Some of you were on top of the train itself, meeting new people, seeing new faces, and some of you were just forced upon the train just because it is the only safest place to be. Lest we left off, you guys head back during a commotion as a certain group of individuals who seem to be rushing through the backside of the train, like the lightning train itself, as Bezdna and Pheel, who were with Emily at the time, were in their own cart, minding their own business as they heard commotions. And of course, being curious, they start looking out, and hold and behold, they found cultists. As you guys tried to investigate the other team, Theo, Cray, Noctis, and Zach, and Dan. You were on top of the roofs of these rail carts, and you got curious as you heard explosions from the far distance, and you all went to the back. And most of you who are familiar with things from DrakenHeim, you noticed that there was a whole rail cart of delirium in one of the cargo carts, and you all from the from the DrakenHeim side, you know that this is bad. You try your best to avoid it, and as you guys reached the other end, you found out that there were these cultists who called themselves the Falling Sun. I need to double check something. Hold up. I might be wrong about that. Let me double check. falling stars, falling sun,
Be falling fire.
falling,
Falling
fire.
fire.
Close enough. Apologies for that, but I was way off. But yes, falling fire. These are purple robed characters who were from DrakenHeim, and they believe that the delirium stones that the train was carrying were gifts from the heavens, and they wanted to purge or kill all the heretics that stole the god's gift. And a battle ensued, and most of you managed to quell the cultist. Of course, with the cost of some soldiers who may have perished, and surprisingly, a infected giant. Nonetheless, some of you got into one of what seems to be a cargo bay and looted or took some stuff on your own accord. But I have never mentioned this before since we last left off. Do you guys stay as soldiers? Well, you hear rushing soldiers going to the backside. You hear whistles being blown. Do you all stay on the rooftop, or do you all scatter and head into a particular direction? You are still on the train and you're heading towards Frey. You're close to Frey, maybe around a day or so. Sorry, less than a day or so. Do you wish to just wait for the authorities to arrive, or do you wish to all just scatter and hide? I'm asking from the top. Bezdna and Phil, do you stay?
I look over to Phil. Oh, I suppose the others are coming in. I suppose we should fill them in on what's going on. Shall we head down? Or do you have any other plans, Phil?
No, I don't have any other plans. I guess we should post to explain what's going on to the authorities.
Mm-hmm. We plopped down in. And you guys? As I look
So
at the other.
you plopped down the hole that was on the train, yeah?
Mhm.
How about the others? How about, well, to be fair, Noctis, Cray, and Theo are not there. They're in a different cart. How about... Yeah, that is actually correct. Zahara, you as you are down on the ground with the other soldiers who were left alive, you notice that Bezdna and Phil jumped down into the hole. What do you say? What do you do? As the whole thing has ended.
I'll probably. How far away was Theo and the others?
You're not too sure as you remember you plopped down, right? You
Okay, if it's like that, then I'll probably just jump into the hole with Bezdna and see what these new brothers are doing.
Right, that's that. Okay, going back to the other group. Just to give you a heads up, Noctis, you jumped into what seems to be a situation where your brothers here, Cray and Theo, they seem to be looting some goods. I'll give you one chance. Do you wish to take some goods?
I'm sorry, my brother?
Sorry, your companions, your friends, CrayGray and Theo and Dan. They are in what seems to be a cargo bay filled with a lot of good stuff. There you see an armor. You see a safe. You see luggages. You see weapons of some sort. A lot of stuff. Do you wish to participate, or do you just wish to just look out and be watched?
Participate in what exactly? I'm not sure.
So let me bring you to all the other map for a brief moment, yeah? So are you in roll 20?
Yes, I am.
Your companions are right here. Oh.
Where?
Over here.
It's dark. YURA, it's dark.
It's dark.
Yeah, it's black. Okay, now it's not.
Do you see? Can you see?
1 second, to refresh the browser for some reason.
You can't see colors, no.
going on with my roll 20? Why is it like this?
Oh my goodness.
Alright, what was it? Can someone ping again?
Oh my god, there's a big Noctis. Hold up, I need to shrink you.
There's a big Noctis. Why
Yo,
am I?
big man?
Is it next to the purple one?
Sorry? Do you not see this?
See the blue ping?
Yeah, you're here. You're in this cart.
I don't see myself though.
What?
Yeah, I only see Theo. I don't see my own token. I see my name, but I don't see my token.
I think you're probably lagging. So basically we're here, but you can see the surrounding, right?
Yeah, I can see Dan, I can see the Soldier of Praise, I can see Pheel, I can see my name, but I can't see myself.
Probably lag.
Alright, that's weird. Alright, so go on, Yura.
Alright, so you're in this cart. The commotion has ended. Theo and Cray might have taken some stuff, a bag of gold, you're not too sure.
Mm-hmm.
Theo holding up some weapons of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do?
Question them. Wait, what are you doing?
We're looting, as you can see.
It's free item.
Yes, free item.
For me? And
No,
No,
Free item?
but
I have two of them. You want one?
what's that?
Cray just give the metallic looking apple to Noctis.
it's just a weird.
Yeah, I found this. I don't know what it is actually. I think it's rotten.
Are you sure we can take it?
Yeah, something guard just like nuts.
Sure. I'll take it, I guess.
Yeah,
So-
don't eat it though. I don't know if it's poisonous.
So what you see is you see a lot of items here. You see a safe, you see some bags. You see some bags with dollar signs on them. You see weapons crates and all that. But on both sides of the cart itself, you notice that there are two soldiers. They seem to be dazed. And they're not reacting to you as if they should be.
Okay.
You're not too sure, but as Theo is holding a bag of gold, usually you would think that the authorities would try and apprehend him, but so far, no, nothing's going on. So you can assume that this is probably the one chance that you might be able to take some items.
Can I investigate on why they're dazed? Maybe an Arcana check?
So you wish to approach one of them?
Not really approach, but like look from a distance.
Make an Arcana check then.
1 second. The dice is rolling very slowly.
No worries.
I understand the pain.
It's a 9.
With a 9, you're not too sure. If anything, they might have been drunk for all you know. You see a bottle on the floor. But other than that, they don't seem to be messed about by magic.
All right, I'll take some stuff, but I'll only take the very small, inconspicuous ones.
Yeah, the
Such as?
metallic apple.
Yeah, like the apple. I'll take the apple.
You take the apple, alright, sure.
The Brazil looking pear.
A pear?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm a farmer and I don't know what this is.
All right. So
I'll
as
take
I-
another one.
All of
As
this.
you hand him the looking pear, it looks like a green pear with a pin on it.
All right, as I'm thinking all of this, I am going to cast minor illusion on them to disguise them as normal items.
So you make this green looking pear look like an actual pear, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Great. You're doing great.
Can Cray notice it? Cray roll for noticing.
Why don't you pass a perception?
Hold on. Want me to roll, right?
Minor illusion is SM.
SM?
No,
Yes.
this is something else. Because the thing is, let's see if you actually notice this because you're kind of
Yeah, you're in front of me. I see you.
so. what characters we're talking about? It looks like that. In No Mic One, by the way, Gunny.
All right. Cray, help him. I'll look around.
Okay. Cray, just pretend to help.
Is it count advantageous?
Cray, how are you helping?
I have tiny hands. What do you want me to do with this? Cray just wave his hand in front of Theo.
Okay, you just hold it. Lock back.
Okay.
Okay.
Cray hold for stability of the lock pad.
Sure.
Cray,
Right.
okay, intensely focus on the lock pad and nothing else.
So it does count, right?
Do you want to use it now? You only have one chance
Ah,
with that advantage.
you know what? Probably later.
Okay.
13.
13. It took you some time, but here, second one. But it took you around 5 minutes when that happens. You have 2 more to go.
2 more. All right. Natural 20. Let's go. 27.
27. All right, that's the third one. Clear. And there's
Another
one.
one. Last
Now you
one.
can use your
with add.
advantage if you will.
Wait. My bad.
$26.
Yeah. Yep.
And you hear all 4 padlocks released. All of the chains start to drop, and the box itself is unsealed.
Oh, Noctis!
You.
Yeah, we
It's
finally unlocked it.
open!
What is this? What are we looking at?
Heavy ordnance.
It's
Yeah, what
heavy
is-
ordnance.
As you open up the box, yeah? As you open up the box, what you notice is you see 4 cylindrical big tubes of some sort. 5 weird looking arrows with what seems to be a barrel on top of each other.
Mm-hmm.
And you also notice that underneath all that, there is. You remember seeing Maya, right? You remember her weapon, her self-built rifle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see something larger, similar to it, but a bit longer, a bit heavier.
Oh,
Oh.
they look
Wait.
big. Cray like big.
Isn't that a gun?
It's a gun? Cray just pick it up.
It looked like
Hey.
Maya gun.
Your strength.
My strength?
Yeah.
My strength is 14? Wait, hold on.
14.
14 plus
14.
2, 60.
Sorry. No. What is your modifier for your strength?
2.
So it's a 14.
Wait, do I have to combine?
No. I'm asking. What is your modifier? Sorry. What is your ability score for your strength? Is it 14 or 15?
If it plus 2, then it's 16.
If it's a plus, then it should be 14 or 15. But okay. No worries.
Me strong.
Right. Great. When you held the gun itself, you tried to hold it with both your hands, yeah?
Yeah.
With your small stature, you notice that when you try to carry it, you almost stumbled backwards, actually.
Oh. Big weapon.
But as you are, fumbling about with this, you start hearing knocks on the door, on this particular side. What do you guys do?
I use pass without trace.
All right.
I'd be like, quick. If you
Wait, Noctis.
can, or into your bag or whatever.
Do you have a bag of holding?
I don't. You two have one. No?
Wait, just laughing? Me and Craig just laughing?
No, I'm not laughing. I'm staring at Noctis. I'm staring at Theo, judgingly.
I'm just laughing.
Don't you two have one? I thought you two had one.
Had is a good statement, Noctis. That is true.
You're not too sure what's going on, but you could tell that maybe someone might have lost someone else's belonging.
Oh my god. Hide.
Wait. Noctis,
hide.
can you make... Wait, can you make it
Hide.
invisible? This
Can I
item?
make what? The whole thing?
Yeah, the item that we're looting right now.
I mean, Cray is having trouble carrying it. I can only make something that I carry invisible along with me.
Cray, jump into the chest. Alright, goodbye, suckers.
Can I lift the chest with a -1 strength?
You go. Cray, what I'm getting? You're getting into this box, are you?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna grab the gun and jump out.
What's your strength modifier?
19.
Did you grab the whole gun?
Theo, I sorry, Cray. To your surprise, you had a hard time trying to carry it, but with Theo and his nicely shiny gloves, he manages to carry it one-handed.
I hate you, Tia.
So you grab the gun, just the gun, right? Nothing else? You're not getting anything else on there particular? There's some boxes in there, you're not too sure.
The box is
bro.
small?
Sorry?
big
Probably
box.
later.
Cray just took the arrows.
How big are the boxes?
Let's just say, if you player to player, you know what ammo box is, right?
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes, you see that.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'll just take the boxes and then put them with me, and then I mean, I've already casted Pass Without Trace, and I mean,
So you guys are going from the back, or are you going from the hole above?
All above.
I'll follow Theo.
Yeah,
I
I'm
need all
jumping
of
out.
you to make a acrobatic check.
Acrobatic with carry
yeah.
items.
And
Oh,
as you guys
damn.
are jumping out, you notice that Dan just opened up the door and heads out that way.
Bye, Dan.
17.
17, alright. Cray?
Oh, I'm doing good. 15.
Alright. Noctis?
1 second, it's loading.
My tiny legs.
What is that? It's stuck, but it didn't say anything, Nani?
16. So all
16,
three of
okay.
you managed to get out. Noctis, you carried like one green box with you. It seems a bit heavy. Cray, how many arrows did you take?
5.
Are you holding all 5?
In my hand, yes.
Okay. Alright. Theo, you're carrying the gun, right? It's very large.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I need all 3 of you to make a stealth check.
Yo, everyone gets a +10.
Yes.
Plus 10. 18, 10, 28.
29.
Stealth. See, stealth.
The loading is crazy.
Yeah, I know. 22.
22. Alright, so all 3 of you managed to stealth away, carrying what seems good loot. Where are you heading, by the way? South or north?
I'll just follow Theo. Where Theo goes, I go.
I follow Theo.
Theo, your call.
Wait, my bad. I'm muted. I'm guessing Rogue is somewhere south, right? Or north?
Your choice, north or south? You need
South.
the commotions from the north, so you're heading south.
Yeah.
Directions of where you saw that big, humongous thing that almost crushed people, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, alright. You see the hole in front of you. Do you go down the hole? You see you see the other 3 who fought with you. You see
I'm
Zahara.
confused.
So
Which
you're
part
here.
of
Let's
the...
just so you're here,
okay.
right? There's a big hole, right?
Oh
There
yeah,
should
the
be a
big...
big hole.
Oh, yeah.
There's a big hole on top. You see down. You see Zahara, Pheel, and Bezdna.
I just followed them, I guess.
Okay. Alright, so you jump down, Zahara, Pheel, Bezdna. You see these 3 guys yet again, but to your surprise, they're holding a lot of stuff. What do you say?
Guys, alright?
You guys good?
Yeah, we're all good.
Yeah.
Dan is just by the door and just closes the door. Hey guys!
Hi, Dan.
Well,
You guys want arrows?
What you see in Clay's hands is not your typical arrow.
No, I'm good.
Anyone
Uh,
here is an archer?
Hold on, huh?
well, up until it's kind of.
Okay, I'm just gonna give you guys a context. You know the tip of an RPG, right?
Mhm.
You know that green tip of an RPG? As a player,
Yeah.
you just see Cray hold 5 of these on his hand.
Those are funny looking arrows.
I know, right? You want one?
Seems pretty
Heavy.
heavy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket if you guys don't want it.
Is it not heavy? I just look at them confused.
It's fine.
It's somewhat. It's not as sharp as your typical arrow, but it's top heavy.
Yeah, you can hold one.
Right. Let me see how effective this arrow is.
Cray lend one to Bezdna.
Oh God. Hold on. I think Pheel has a probability of knowing what these are.
Make a history check.
A history check. Okay.
Yeah.
A 13.
18.
13. 13.
13. One of you held it, right? Yeah, one of you held the one of these arrows, correct?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
give it
yeah.
to Bezdna.
Yeah. So Bezdna, you're holding one of the arrows, right? And Phil, you're right next to him. In your head, you might have seen this before. And on the side of this arrow, it says high explosive.
And I'm like, holy shit. And I back off. Don't drop that.
Wait. What's up? What do you mean?
They got
do you
scared on the
mean?
arrows.
Are these arrows fragile or something?
I don't
Those are
know.
bombs.
A
And
bomb?
the bomb is.
What's a bomb?
It explode. Whatever you do, don't let the tip touch anything. I don't know how it works, but
Oh.
be careful with that.
DM,
Seriously?
could I just grab one and throw it outside?
You want to open up the door that's right here next to you and just throw it outside, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you open up the door, you grab one, you throw it outside.
I guess you see Phil shouting as you do that.
As you throw it outside, for a brief moment, nothing. And as you look out, nothing went wrong. Then you hear a large explosion from a far distance.
Whoa.
Yo.
Oh. In an arrow?
Wait.
Brothers,
no.
this might
No,
be
no,
a
no.
very dangerous item.
-1 arrow.
Minus one arrow. That is not an
Yo.
arrow.
I
Hold
showed
on.
them the gun that I got. Do you guys
Is it
know what
canon
is
now
this?
that Phil knows what these are?
Okay,
Maybe.
let me give you an example of what it looks like.
Cray decided to keep the rest of the arrow.
Oh God.
The one that Bezdna is holding. I'm not gonna keep this safe. I'm just gonna put it in my portable hole.
Yeah, you can have one. Now I have 3.
You guys are crazy. How'd you even get this?
No, I'm Cray. We find it and we just took it.
Yeah, it seems so fancy.
Yeah, some of the nice soldier just agreed to it, and we just like, yeah, free stuff. Maybe because we
Okay.
helped the weird monster thingy.
You see me wiping using the tip of my sleeve, my sweats off my forehead.
Yeah.
Just panting heavily.
Hey, by the way, look at this Theo's gun.
Mm-hmm. What you see in front of you? You see this?
It was supposed to be mine, but I was short, so it's Theo, I
Fair
guess.
job. Allah.
What is this? What are you sending us?
Isn't it loading? There you go.
Oh my God!
Wait, so I'm guessing
How
this
did
is
you-
not the ammo, right?
No, you're holding what seems to be it's similar to Maya's gun, but it's bigger, it's heavier. But you're holding it one-handed.
What about this thing? And Noctis just pulls out this green box, like, here, Phil, catch.
I catch, I guess. Can I catch it?
As you catch, it's a very hefty green box.
Yeah, what's that? Why is a pig so small, so heavy?
I try to open it, I guess, and see what's inside.
And I just open my bag and show the others, what I have in my bag, and I undo the magic on them so they can see what it is. I have like a metal apple, a metal pen.
Oh, metal pear.
And you show the metal pear.
Oh god.
Phil, you're familiar with most of these things. You see grenades, you see large ammunition, and you see high explosive rocket ammunition. And
Wait.
these guys, they don't look like they know what they're holding.
Wait, have you seen this peach? Can we eat it?
Shows
I
you
pull
the
the metal
grenade.
pen.
No!
I hold the metal pen and just bounce it on my hand, like I was just tossing it in the air and catching it.
Make an dex
Robot.
check.
I would like to kick that out the window right now.
Hold, pull the next check. Hold.
Gray will explain the fascinating looking
We
fruit
all
as the
die
farmer.
here today now.
15. Okay, so Phil, what I'm understanding, you want to kick that out, right?
Yeah.
You just need to get a 15.
I just need to get a 15. Okay. What check am I doing?
Can I roll to catch it if you manage to kick it?
Well, you don't know he's about to kick it, so you have to. We'll see how this goes.
I'm ready in
And,
action.
What am I rolling?
Roll a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Okay. Ooh, I got 8. 15.
All right. So Noctis, you pull the pin. You start, juggling it.
Fuck, am I pulling the pin? I'm not pulling the pin.
You're not pulling the pin.
Oh, you're not
No.
pulling the pin.
Okay.
No, I'm
I
just
thought I heard-
tossing it in the air and catching it.
Oh, okay. Then you should.
Oh, okay.
I thought I heard you say, "Can I pull the pin and then throw it?"
No.
That's what I heard.
Okay. Anywho, go retconning that. So go rolling back. You're tossing this in the air. Phil, you know what this is? This is a dangerous explosive. He's holding one.
Don't, no, be careful. Oh my god, you guys don't know any of these things.
And you use your sleight of hand. You try to grab it immediately. You're like, ah.
Hey, there's our pair.
Did he grab it from me?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Oh, you want one? I open my bag and just.
Oh.
You see 3 more other pairs.
How many more pairs
Alright.
do I have in my bag?
3.
As I see
Alright.
that you open the bag, I'm like, that's a lot of pairs.
Yes. We're going.
And how many-
off track.
And what about the apple?
You have 2 of those apples.
What are the apples?
They're rounder version of the pears.
Oh god. Okay,
Yeah.
listen. Those fruits that you guys are describing, they all could explode.
They're all explosions?
Yes.
Wait.
Oh, is it like
explosion?
potion?
No, they're not
Wait.
potion. Don't drink them or eat them.
Is it like a bomb?
As you
Yeah,
guys
the
are
one
having
that
this
go boom.
discussion, so as you guys are having this discussion, right, in this train, from above you didn't hear a lady voice speak and say, I don't want to be a bearer of bad news, but they seem to be soldiers coming down. Should we head back to the car? And for you guys, Cray, Noctis, and Phil, same goes with Zahara. You see a pink-haired lady in a maid's outfit.
Oh god.
I
And
suppose.
then, as she says that, I'm like, okay, guys, good. Hide these. These are all good. But whatever you do, don't drop them.
Hide.
So,
I mean,
do you guys-
why not you guys take them back? I'll report to the soldiers what happened.
No, you take one. Cray just dashed away.
I'm gonna take one apple.
Right. So take the apples and fruits. Just keep note that you guys have taken one grenade, one grenade, one grenade. Okay. So
I
just
have
fast
2 arrows,
forwarding a
get 3
bit.
arrows. Yep.
Just fast forwarding a bit. So, Bezdna, you stay back. Anyone staying back with Bezdna?
Following Bezdna. Oh,
Weren't you
yeah, I'm
leading
following
the
Bezdna.
rest to the back?
Hold on, Theo.
Okay, let's just say that you guys, head back. You guys meet up your own friends and all that. Yes, sure. Right. Getting off track for a moment. You guys settle down. You guys meet up. So upon arriving to southern Frea, you reach to the walls itself, and what you guys see before reaching to the walls, you see wastelands. You see craters on both sides of the railways. You will notice that other than the point where you're getting closer to the large walls approaching you, are in front on the both sides in front of that wall, you see essentially a dead zone. You see craters, flat land, no life at all. And as you go across to this, approaching to these large walls, you're not too sure what happened around both sides of the the train tracks itself. But upon getting closer towards the walls itself, you guys see this. You just see this large constructed walls, taller than your typical walls. These are very high to the point where you would think that these are almost reaching a point of a large or medium-sized mountain. They're high enough that you can't see over it. As you approach to the gates, you notice that there are soldiers on both sides. They all look at examine all of you, and you heard from the conductors from the front and says, "Welcome! We have arrived to Glyph Fortress Pass. I hope everyone has registered their belongings and everything that they have intact with them. All equipment should be with them at all times. Please make sure that you have the right documentations." So upon arriving, do you all stick together? Or do you wish to hide the things that you have taken?
Hide, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide the item, even the illegal item that I have.
I'm just gonna give up the apples and pears I have to safekeeping, and I'm gonna disguise all of them with magic in the bag or whatever he's putting.
Cray?
I just put behind the cloak.
Okay, all right. You reach to you enter to the walls and you see. You go into the station. It's similar to the one before, but it's a bit more bigger. You see multiple chains. You see people exiting and entering, and you are You are in this particular station in Glyph Fortress Pass. And upon arrival, you notice that everyone is lining up, going into what seems to be guided by the soldiers towards a zone. Do you all follow suit?
Yeah, I do.
There's anywhere else to go, is there?
I do.
Gray stare at Theo.
What are you staring at me, man?
I thought you're gonna do the weird whisper thingy again.
Wait, am I still connecting to you?
No, it's already hours.
It's already hours, yeah.
Oh. Alright, I'll just follow them.
Gray follow suit. Gray tell Dan, huddle up.
Alright, as you all huddle up. And as you all exit the trains, you all line up. This seems to be a bit packed for most of you, as you see hundreds, not even more than thousands of most of you are exiting trains. They're all lining up, all in single file. You notice that some of the soldiers are like eyeballing most of you, like they all look at you, and some of them look a bit confused as, you would think that from DrakenHeim you wouldn't see people with guns, and most of the soldiers are eyeballing you, Theo, because that gun is poking at your back. You're carrying it from your back, correct?
Yes.
It's poking up.
I'm just hiding it using what you call this. You know that cape?
Yeah. I know, but the thing is, the barrel is longer than your cape, so just that's why I'm saying it's sticking out around this moment.
Oh, Pheel will help with that. I will cast minor illusion and make it look like an umbrella.
Okay. I see. Good to know. Good to know. And as you guys are lining up, Zahara, you're with the others. You're with all your new companions, and then on the side of the line, there's 4 rows of lines of people passing by, trying to get through where you guys are being herded into. For Theo, Frey, Gunny, you notice that you see some of your familiar faces. You see 2 orcs and a red-haired individual just in line next to you guys. And as you turn to one another, they start to wave at you and says, it's you guys. Nice to see you. And that's from Indalis.
Who?
Indalis? You don't remember Indalis?
Oh,
Andalus.
Andalus.
Andalus! Why your name became weird?
Indalis.
It seems they found their friends.
So
I
I
don't-
guess
I don't
Rogue and
remember
Charity,
them.
right?
Yeah, Rogue and Charity as well. As you then
Oh.
see a short-haired orc and a very busty-looking orc as well.
Is Malcolm there?
Make an investigation check.
You
Not
just
this one.
left your little brother.
Noctis walks over to Charity.
All right, as you walk
24.
towards Charity. 24. Hold on, huh? Noctis, you walk towards Charity, and she looks towards you, and she basically she sees you, and then for a brief moment she doesn't say much, but she just approaches you and just hugs you.
It's everything's okay. Everything's okay. What's wrong?
She doesn't say much, and she just leans her head on your chest, and she says, "I'm glad you're safe."
Yeah, I'm safe. I'm just gonna rub and pat her head.
And as you do so, she just holds on to you. For you, Theo, you look around, you see that your friends have reunited one another, but you're looking for your little brother, right? Your little brother, Malcolm, right?
Uh-huh.
To your surprise, you see Malcolm with Sir Camel Soup next to Rog. As you notice that oversized bag that Mr. Camel Soup is holding. He just looks and turns and just, Sonny boy, I say, I'm right here. I got your little brother right here. Don't worry about it. And how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while.
Wait, is that Billy?
Bill Camel Soup, yes.
Oh my god, the old guy.
Yes, he's holding your little brother's hand. He's like, I got you, boy. I got you. How are you doing, sonny boy, old boy?
You know what? Malcolm, don't hang with him.
Then Malcolm just speaks up. But he took care of
No.
me. He told me stories.
No. I don't trust this guy.
As you look towards his face, you just see his eyes just shift from one side to another.
Does Noctis hear this?
Yes.
Oh, come on. Bill's not bad. He's a pretty nice guy once you get to know him. He offered me beef jerky.
He's kind of weird, man.
So what? We're friends with someone who eats horses.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. And you guys are having chit chat and talking about. With that 24 as well, you also see 2 dwarves who are not far from you lot, and you just see one of them just approach you, just brushing through some people in the crowd, just cutting the line essentially, and heading towards you, Theo. And you see a familiar face. See Professor Ian. He looks towards you and he looks at you and says, you. Where's Novalia?
Novalia? Wait. Didn't Kellie already tell you about it?
I didn't want to believe it, but you should know where you didn't stop her.
She made her own choice. She's trying to save our friend Novka.
He looks towards you with a bit of disgust and says, "I shouldn't have let her join you." He's a bit frustrated and he just walks off, storming on towards his brother. So, for most of you, you are heading towards what seems to be in a certain direction away from the station. And what you see is this. You see gates on the far side. But what's surprising is you all notice that some of the people around you have purple veins. And you're being herded towards tents outside of the station. You're not too sure what's going on.
As I'm walking by other strangers, I guess the stranger next to me, I'm like, "Hey, what's going on here?"
As you ask one of the strangers next to you, and he's like, I don't know, man. And you notice that this guy's a bit fidgety, and he's just scratching his wrist. I heard that they were gonna test us for something. I'm not too sure. It's like, and he looks towards you. You notice that his eyes are a bit bloodshot.
Oh man, see you on the other side then. As I proceed on with the crowd, nervous but hoping for the best.
And as you guys proceed, okay, yes.
Does Noctis hear that about the checking thingy?
What's your passive perception?
14.
14. Unfortunately, no.
Alright.
You're far off from one another, but
Okay.
as you guys are getting pushed into this quarter, you guys then notice that some of the people started to disperse a bit, and outside of these gates, you see chairs, chairs being placed 3 meters from one another, and people are just taking numbers. Do you take the number? As one of the soldiers are holding, basically passing each individual a number.
I asked the soldier, this number is for?
Just to keep track of how many people are there.
Oh, fair enough. Is there some kind of inspection going on?
Yes. As you notice, as he points towards Theo, and was it Theo and Craig who were contaminated, right?
Wait, yeah?
Yeah. So, as you ask these questions, the soldier points towards Theo, who's right behind you guys. You see that guy? Yeah, we're trying to check whether or not that's contagious.
Ah, I see.
As I heard this, I look over to Bezdna.
So you notice that Phil is also, because you're wearing long sleeves, right? Trying to hide most of these things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Well,
yeah, you take the numbers.
I take a number, but to be sure, I take it with my left hand for now.
Make a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand.
Let's start from the top.
Okay.
Bezdna, do you take a number?
Yes.
Alright, you take a number. Moving on. Phil, do you take a number?
Yeah. I got 11. As in the roll.
Right, with 11, you managed to take it. The soldier doesn't notice. Theo, do you take a number?
I guess so.
Alright. Zach, do you take a number?
Yeah, I take it, and is it in common?
Yes.
Is it okay? Yeah, I'll just take it and just move along.
Cray, do you take a number?
I take 2.
You take 2 numbers. As the soldier looks at you, like, is everything alright? Do you have any problems? Do you? He looks towards you, as he's a bit concerned because your nose is peeling off. You're a bit rotten.
Yeah, I took another one.
Right. And then takes. He follows suit and he takes 2. And Noctis, do you take a number? Gunny?
Gonna
You
go
go
on.
Panda sampai.
Sorry?
Oh, panda sampai. Grab food.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, what was it?
Do you take a number?
Uh, the others take a number.
Yeah, they took a number.
All right, I'll take one.
So as you all take a number, you take a seat. You notice that in the far end of the corner, you hear people calling out numbers. And one by one, you see people getting approached and being dragged towards a counter with what seems to be a person in a lab coat. Or, sorry, in a what seems to be a hat with a cross. They look like doctors, you're not too sure. And one by one, as numbers get called, Bezdna, your number get called. So you go
Oh.
towards the counter.
Yes. Well, guys, I'll be right back.
And as your number gets called, and you approach the counter, you see a table, you see 2 doctors and nurse, and they look towards you and says, could I have your name, please?
Oh, I am Bezdna Somesa.
Right, and you are a Tortle?
Yes.
Right. Could you pass me your identification and your papers, please?
I only have my identification from. I just
That will do. You have, and he basically gestures his hand.
Yes, I just take out my crowding city information as well as my emerald blade information.
And he looks towards you like, okay. Did you fill up the form handed towards you in the train?
Ah, yes, I did. I try to look for it in my bag, and I take it out and then pass it. I think this is it.
All right. So you are not native to Frea. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Are you here to visit? Are you here to take the test, or is this just? Are you part of the refugees that were sent here?
No, I'm not one of the refugees. Rather, I just so happen to be living with them.
I see. How long have you stayed in DrakenHeim?
Only 2 days. It was supposed to be a pit stop.
I see. Have you ever gotten any illnesses, problems, purple skins, any purple veins?
No, none of that sort. You're free to check if you like.
And they nod, and one of the nurses stands up and could you show me your hand, sir?
Yes, I just take off my clothes and.
Right, and the typical checkup. They check your pulse. They check your pulse. They check your heartbeat. They strap something around your arm. They see whether or not your pressure and all that. They ask you to open up your mouth. They put a stick on your mouth.
Everything all right?
Yeah, okay, it's okay. And then they take out a small hammer. Then they tell you to sit up straight.
Mm-hmm.
And they smack your knee.
What was that for?
They wanted to see if you're responsive. Alright, you seem to be good. Alright, so any illegal items you have on you?
There's my ingredients and cooking utensils and everything. Do I need to report those?
Yes, please. Can you fill it up in the form?
Certainly.
One more thing. Did you register all of your equipment, weapons, and such?
Yes, I did.
How long will you be staying in Frea?
Shouldn't be long. Probably a week or 2. I'm here to visit a few people and move along.
I see. Would you like to take a month visa or a year visa?
God.
How much does either cost?
10 gold for a month, and we're having since you are not infected, you should have a clear pass. You won't have to be quarantined for a while. So that would for the year pass that would be also 100 gold.
Will I be in another fray?
Next question. Do you wish to go to the other regions of Rey?
Yes, I hope to visit Central Fray. That's where I hope to visit some kids.
They all look at you the doctors look at you conspicuously and like, oh, you've been here before.
Yes, I was here for the tournament last time. The Ascended Champion?
I see. Oh, you're that Bezdna. Oh, yes, we saw you on the telly, you know. Right. Right, I think everything's clear. You're good to go. All right, next.
All right.
So I see Bezdna coming out as,
Yeah, as your number gets called, Phil.
Okay.
Can I pit stop to Phil just real quick?
All right, you can.
I whisper to him, "Hide your veins."
Oh god. Hold on. As he says that, I'm gonna try and cast
Minor illusion.
Minor Illusion.
Alright. Make a stealth check. Let's see how good your minor illusion is.
Okay. Let's do this. Oh god. 14.
Okay, it should be fine. You have a bit of fleece?
A bit of fleece.
Yeah, apparently it's a component. I'll just say you do have it. Just don't worry about it. All right. Anyway, so you get your number called. You go in. You see You see two doctors. You see a nurse. They tell you to sit down. Like, hello. Please take a seat.
Alright.
Could I have your name, please?
Pheel.
Right. Phil.
Yes, Pheel.
Did you fill out the papers that were given to you in the train?
Yeah. I
Do
think
you
so.
have any documentations and other things that we might need to check on?
I check into my bag. I take it out. And the things that we did with Bezdna earlier. Pass it over.
Right. Just with you're friends with the one of the participants in the tournament, yeah?
No, yeah, the guy just before Bezdna.
I see. You're part of Crowding City. Nice to know that you are a neighbor. Welcome to Frey.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, it's a nice city here.
Okay, good to know. Seems to be checking out. You don't seem to be a criminal of some sort. You're not in any bad records. You notice that when he says this, he's blinking his eyes as if he's checking out your notes very quickly.
Speaking of, I do bring me some weapon, but like I think they're no.
Yep, we see them in the papers. You registered them, yeah?
Yeah.
And he looks towards you. So about your tattoos, are those normal?
That, as I look in my hand, what does it look like right now?
Tentacles.
Oh god.
Tentacles.
Yeah, this just recently got it's a little red at the moment.
I see. Did you recently just got those tattoos? Were they just recently inked?
Yeah, you can see it's irritating actually.
I see.
Getting used to
So
it.
we'll write down that you have a rash. Do you feel unwell?
No, I feel okay. We're good.
Right. Can we check you for a moment?
Sure.
Don't worry about your hand. Since you have a rash, we won't, touch you. We'll probably give you some medicine. Don't worry about that. We'll give you some medicine for the rash, but we'll check your heartbeat and everything else. Is that all right?
All right. No problem.
Right. So, typical. They check your pulse. They check your heartbeat. They hear your pump. They put a stick on your tongue. Yep, you're good. Right. They take a small mallet. They hit your knee.
And I reacted, involuntarily.
Okay. All right. Everything seems to be ordered.
Okay.
Are you here for a month or a year? Sorry, are you visiting? Do you have anything in particular? Is this business or pleasure?
Just visiting, stopping by, and then we'll be out. I don't think it's gonna be taking a week. I don't think.
So are you paying for a month or a year?
Wait, did I not pay it last time I came here? Has that expired already?
This is extra payment, just to
Oh.
make sure.
Just give me a year so I don't have to think about it. But do
That
put
would
the
be a-
expiry date and stuff.
All right, that would be 100 gold.
And I pay 100 gold. Cha-ching!
Right. So you have no illegal goods, yes?
No.
All right, good to know. Good to know. All right, you're good to go. By the way, why?
Yes.
No, it's okay. Proceed, and they leave you be. For a moment there, they look at you confused.
Okay. Then I walk away.
As you walk away.
and-
Right, next up, Theo, you wish to enter? As your number gets called out?
Yes.
Alright, Theo. Theo, you're a bit more obvious than most other people. You are technically infected. And as you
Mhm.
enter, they look at you and they say, hello!
Hello.
Please take a seat. Sorry, could I get your name?
Oh, Theo Hazelhart.
Are you a local or a are you part of DrakenHeim? Are you any part of Crow City, anywhere in particular?
I'm part of DrakenHeim.
I see, so you're a resident from DrakenHeim. How long have you stayed in DrakenHeim?
I think 1 month, 2 months, probably a few months. I can't
Okay, so
remember.
you are not a resident of DrakenHeim. Alright, good to know, You were born there, right. Do you have any siblings?
Yes.
Do you wish to take the test with your sibling?
No, probably just me.
Okay, alright. Right, could I see any documentation that belongs to you? Anything you need to register? Did you fill up the forms that were given to you in the train?
Well, I didn't receive any.
They look at each other. They look to you. They say, well, do you have anything you wish to register?
I mean,
Like
I have
equipment-wise or such?
Yeah, I do have like for a weapon.
I see. They hand you a form. It's in common, so you can read most of it. They hand you a pen, and they tell you, could you write down most of the equipment and what you have brought with you? This is for our record's sake, if it's alright with you.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. It takes you probably 10 minutes or so. For the rest of you who are still waiting, it took you. It feels a bit different. And as you finish up, Theo, you did all the documentation and such. You read the clause, yes?
A what?
Did you read the clause?
Clause?
Yes. Terms and conditions.
I guess so.
And as you do, the terms and conditions says, if caught without a permit, you may be fined or arrested due to due process. You may be jailed for a week until fine has been given, unless you are part of the military. You have a license to hold your firearms or weapons, or you are part of the royal family.
Does Adventure Guild count from DrakenHeim?
You ask this question to the doctors, yes?
Yes.
And as they look toward you, it should be alright as long as you fill up this form. Don't worry, at the end of this quarantine, we'll give you your proper documentation and permits.
Alright.
Right, so, this is morally a test. Could you show us your arm?
Sure.
And compared to others, Theo, they take a syringe and they stick it to your arm and they try to take your blood. and it doesn't hurt as much as you feel a slight needle pierce through your skin, and then they take out some blood. They tell you, "Okay, so how are you feeling today, sir?"
Okay-ish.
Okay, all right. Good to know. Good to know. Have you felt any ill sicknesses? Any vomiting?
No, but I do have a skin rational, and it
I
burns
see.
a lot.
Did you ever get infected by delirium?
I guess so.
Mhm.
I think. I'm not sure.
And for a moment, you see one of the nurses. They take what seems they're holding up what seems to be a box with an antenna, and they call in. All right, could you bring Father Jacob in here? And for a moment, you notice that she's talking to a weird box. You're not too sure what's that about. And shortly after, a priest appears in your on the desk itself, and he looks towards you, Theo, and he says, yes, child, I am here to cleanse thy delirium problem. Give me your hand and let's pray."
But I'm not religious.
Don't worry, we pray to Frey and Zahara. Frey accepts all, regardless of whether or not you believe in her teachings. Do you take his hand?
I mean, sure.
And as you do, you feel a slight energy pulse towards you as you seem to feel a bit better. The purple veins on your skin start to dissipate. As if a spell was cast on you, you are healed from your delirium contamination.
Is it like instantly?
Instantaneously, yes.
Huh.
Wait. Do I still have that purple shard in my arm? Jim?
Should be, yeah.
Alright.
And just as you get healed, by the way, Theo, you get healed from the contamination itself, but it felt a bit exhausting towards you.
Wait, why am I so tired? Is this a side effect?
And as you know, you catch your breath. Yeah. As you catch the side effect, you're tired. You don't feel as much, but you feel that whatever was looming over you disappears. But the father himself, he looks a bit tired as he stands back a bit. He's like, oh, he holds his ground and says, I've cleansed thy filth, and you are cleansed, my son. Do take care.
Thanks.
And he takes his leave. So the doctor looks back to you and says, all right, so you're clear. You don't have to be quarantined. Right. So, how long are you staying in Frey?
I'm not so sure because I'm still waiting for my friend.
I
Cause
see.
yeah, they're stuck on DrakenHeim, so I guess probably they're gonna arrive a week or a month, give or take.
I see. So would you like to stay for a month or a year?
Is Cray and Noctis near me?
No, they're out there. They're like, waiting in line in their chairs, 3 meters apart.
3 meters apart. I'll get back to you later.
Sorry, but before we proceed, we need to ask whether or not you are staying for a month or so. Would you like to talk to your companions beforehand?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk with my companion first.
All right. Before you do so, do note that after you finish the test over here, you will be inspected by the immigrations officer.
All right.
His name is Hans, and he's accompanied by his companion, or his partner, apparently. an officer by the name of Jacob. I'm not too sure what's that about. Is that Father Jacob? It's another man. A small boy. Not too sure. But yeah, do take care and right. Do note that a month's visa is 10 gold.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
But yeah, I'm just gonna ask Noctis first.
All right, and they look at you and they hand you back your papers, and they said, "All right, you're good to go." All right, you head back to your friends. You see Zahara. He's about to go next. Do you tell him anything?
No.
No. All right,
Say
Zahara.
just good luck.
Zahara just smiles at Theo and just goes in.
All right, Zahara. You sit in the same spot that he was last seen. You see 2 doctors and a nurse. And before that, you did see a priest go towards Theo and essentially cleanse him. And you see the priest walked away, and then, he looks a bit exhausted. Right, now, Zahara. The doctor looks over to you and says, "Kai, can I have your name, please?"
My name is Zahara Clockstopper, doctor.
Zahara
Clockstopper.
Clockstopper, right. Are you a local or a foreigner, sir?
I'm not from around here, if that's what
see.
you're asking.
I see. Have you been to DrakenHeim or were you passing by?
I'm a traveler. I wander around the land.
I see. Do you have any family members?
Not that I know of.
I see. Right. Next, we will be checking up whether your documentations, any documentation you would like to share with us?
So far I do not have any papers. I've lost them a long time ago. But I do have this badge, and he takes off his traveler's badge. I'm looking to contact the local cartographers guild, if that is possible.
Certainly. You look at the badge, you look towards you, and say, right. We'll get back to you on that. Other than that, have you filled up the papers that were given to you in the train? There was a form given to each individual passenger to fill up before arriving here. Did you fill it up?
Was I given one?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Then definitely he'll give it to him. But it's in a different language. It's not in common.
And they look towards you and it's like, "Sorry to ask, sir, but what language did you use?"
This is Draconic.
Draconic. Then they look towards the nurse. She picks up her radio. She calls in somebody who can read Draconic. You see somebody drop by. They see the papers. They look towards you. They give you a thumbs up. Then they leave. Alright, so documentations have been cleared. You have registered most of your stuff. Right, can we check your health? This will be a health checkup, so please can we see your hand?
I show him my hand.
Nothing wrong, nothing here. They put a stick on your tongue, typical thing. Check your health health and all that. You're good to go. Right.
Do you need to check my body? And
No,
as
no.
I start to take off my clothes.
No, don't strip. There's other people watching.
I put it on.
And the nurse be like, "Oh my god," and like, no, we're good, sir, we're good. All right, so, you're good to go. Are you staying here for a month?
I do wish to wander, if that's okay.
Are you heading towards other regions?
Yes.
All right. Would you like to take the month visa? Would you like to take the year visa?
Year would be better. Yeah.
I see. That will be 100 gold.
I give him 10 platinum.
He looks towards you. Looks at the platinum. Looks back to you. I see. Thank you. Right. Are you here with anybody? If you can kindly answer that.
I am with my brothers. My newfound brothers.
Your newfound brothers. Could we have the names?
I remember their name is Cray, Noctis, Theo, and that total Bezdna, Betsy.
Okay. Oh, you mean Sir Bezdna?
Yes, that one.
Anyone else?
And that tabaxi half human person.
Tabaxi half human.
The one who likes to sing in words. I do not remember his name.
All right. Well, as long as you all right. So these are your companions. All right.
Yes.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Next. I think we're good to go. Here's your papers. Here's your documentation. You will be inspected by the immigrations officer soon. His name is Hans. Don't be alarmed. He's just a halfling.
He gestures thumbs up.
All right. So we'll see you in a bit. So, Theo, you made up with the rest, right?
Yes.
Do you say anything to them as you approach them?
Pray, Noctis.
Huh? Eh? Eh?
Eh?
Eh?
How long are we gonna stay here?
Before anything happened, player, I do want to mention I got raid. Let's go. Stream raid.
Hi, Raiders.
Hello,
Are you
Hi,
streaming this?
Raiders.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Raiders.
Hello, thank you for the raid. I truly appreciate it. Okay, that's it. Okay, continue to the story.
well, okay, all right. Back to the game. Welcome to those who are watching. Right, I did not know we were streaming. Anywho, right. So, Cray, you are approached by your friend Theo, who just got back from getting inspected from doctors. He seems to be blessed and he's cured of contamination. What would you like to talk to with as Theo approaches you?
Yo, there's priest in there.
A what?
The guy with magic.
Yeah.
Magic that heals you, like sister.
Yeah,
the one that healed
this
you.
touchy thingy.
Ah, yes.
And
the
heal
touchy
me.
touchy. I wish I could use touchy to myself. Either way, yeah. Well, why you came back here? Usually people just go the other direction.
I'm just wondering, how long are we gonna stay here? Because we need to pay.
I mean, everybody is here, right? So it should be fine. Maybe like a...
Yeah, I know. Like,
Yeah.
we're waiting for them, right? So,
Waiting
I
for
don't
who?
know. Novka and the others. So it might take a while.
Wait, Novka... What?
Novka, Novalia jumped off the train, and I told Novka
What?
that we're gonna stay. We're gonna wait for them in Frey.
What? Why? What? I thought we leave DrakenHeim. I thought we stayed together.
Wait, you didn't
I thought
know?
you were running away. I didn't know.
Sudden realization towards Cray. It's like, what? We got left behind? Nani? I thought everyone was here. Noctis. Do you know about this? As you hear this information.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, then.
Cray, look at Noctis. You both know?
I thought you knew.
I don't know I was getting into the what do you call it? I was getting into the train. I thought Fulgrim was inside the train. I was searching for Fulgrim. There's a lot of people. I can't see shit. All I see is crotch and butts.
I
thought everybody's here.
You're busy hugging Dan at that time.
Yeah.
You didn't really know. Continue.
So I did mention to Novka. I did psychic whisper to him that we're gonna wait for them at Frey. So how long do you guys want to stay here?
Cray is shocked by the information. So at the moment, brain just go.
Yeah, I'm just talking with Cray and Noctis.
Right. So have you decided on how long you guys will stay?
So what do you guys think? How long should we stay? Because we're not
Hello?
No. So, Noctis, Cray, what do you say? Do you stay for a month or a year? Theo is asking me because, as you guys are asking this, you notice that the others, your other companions, have passed by. You see your little brother pass by doing the test. You see Camel Soup doing the test. You see a familiar wood elf, but that some of you might not have remembered. You see Brian. You see Professor Ian going in. You guys are slowly the remaining left behind. You say.
I mean, shouldn't we wait for the others until they arrive here at least?
But we never know how long does it gonna take.
I don't know anything about metal on vehicles, so I don't know anything.
Because I don't want to waste a gold just to pay Visa.
It's maybe this. You know what? Let's do our own investigation for like maybe in the next few months. And if by the time that if we don't get any messages from them, and we can't contact.
So we're just gonna stay for a month then.
Maybe a month or two.
Alright, let's just take a month.
Yeah, for a month or two. If by then we get some kind of contact from them, we'll wait here until they can get here.
Alright.
If not, then we're gonna have to assume for first.
Alright. I'll head back to the counter then.
Alright, as you head back to the counter. Alright, you pay 10 gold, yeah?
Yes.
Yes. So, Zahara, you leave. Cray! Your number gets called up.
Yay!
You enter.
Rush in.
So
Hello!
you rush in. Hello! Oh! Would you like a chair?
Is there any halfling size?
They bring in a larger chair and they put it down. Yes, we do!
Why do you bring a larger chair?
Taller chair.
Sorry, taller chair.
Taller chair. Why you bring the taller chair? Great attempt to climb.
It doesn't. You don't need to make a roll for this. They help you up. The kind nurse helps you up.
Thank you, ma'am.
No problem. And as you get to yourself seated, the doctor speaks towards you and says, "All right. So can I have your namesake?"
Me name is CrayGray. Yes, I'm from the last parallel.
Okay.
Last parallel.
Do you have any documentations? Anything that we should know?
What is the documentation?
Did you fill up the form that were given to you on the train?
I have a paper here. Try to take out the paper.
Then you showed him the paper.
I show him the paper. The paper is empty.
He looks towards you. He looks towards his partner. He looks towards the nurse. He looks back to you. Could you fill up this paper, son?
I don't know some of these.
Okay. He holds the form. Alright, let me fill it up for you then.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, I'll be asking you some regular questions. Well, please do answer them.
Yes.
Male, female, or undivided?
Undivided?
Yes, sorry. Do you...
There's
you
an
call yourself
undivided
You
gender?
call yourself he, she, they. We don't judge.
I'm CrayGray.
So, male.
Yeah.
Alright. How old are you?
I am... How long now? I feel old. 21!
21. Alright. You are a halfling?
Yes.
Okay, good to know, good to know. Any family members that are still living or close by? Sorry, personal questions now?
No, it's okay. I don't really have any information. I don't know, actually. Maybe?
Okay.
I mean, there's
explain
some that looks like me in DrakenHeim, but I never really see them here.
Okay,
Not
that's
sure.
fine. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about that. Any next of kin?
What is next of kin?
Next person that you technically is part of your family member, but since that answered your question, never mind.
That's
Do you
Dan.
have... Okay. Is that your next person of contact?
Yeah, he's pretty much my best friend.
Okay, your best friend. Great. Did you come here with anybody else?
That's Theo.
You're
elf.
part of that group. Okay, you're part of that
Yeah,
group.
there's one light hair guy and dark hair guy.
Okay, understandable. Right. Any weapons and equipment that you wish to share?
Yeah. Cray very excitedly shows 3 swords.
Okay, 3 swords. Anything else?
Cray bring out a shield. Is this a weapon? He asked.
Yes.
Cray
That's
take
part
out
of equipment.
another one, a sickle.
Okay. You start putting weapons on top of one another on the table. All right. Okay. Anything else?
Is a rope is a weapon?
That can be registered as well. All right. That's fine. Anything else?
Crit check. Oh yeah, I have these arrows. And Cray just put
These high
3 of
explosive.
them.
The doctor looks at you with his eyes widen and he looks towards the nurse. The nurse picks up the radio and starts calling somebody in. And for a brief moment, you then start hearing shouting and footsteps rummaging. You hear somebody coming through, and to your surprise, you look to your left. There's nobody there, but you look down from your chair. You see a man in uniform and short as you.
Brother!
And he says, "No, I am the immigrations officer. My name is Hans. I heard that you have high explosives. I ask you a question, sir."
Yes, sir. Yeah. One of your people give this for free, sir.
One of my people are free. My dear sir, what is
Yeah.
your name?
My name is CrayGray. I'm from Las Perales. I'm a paladin, if you can see.
You are Paladin. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Do you have the proper documentations for these moments?
I'm about to sign in here. Yes, sir.
He looks towards you. He looks towards you with his eyes. Are you part of the military?
I used to work in the military. Yes, sir.
What military would that be?
Silver Knight.
Are you from DrakenHeim?
I was in the DrakenHeim. That's true, sir. I mean, if any other question, I can bring my my best friend Dan.
Dan?
Yeah, he used to be my squire, or rather, he used to be in the quote-unquote soldier-ish.
Dan.
Yeah.
Dan.
Dan.
You mean the martyred hero Dan?
Yeah, the strong-looking Dan. Yeah. He's my best friend.
And he looks out. He sees Dan. Oh, my goodness! It is Sir Dan! Don't worry about it, Doctor! He is allowed in! Make them pass! They're all green to go!
Yay! Cray take back the explosive, quote-unquote, arrows.
And then, Jacob, come here! And you then see a small little owlin pass by. And he just says, "Hello, Uncle Hans." You then see this little halfling in uniform starts backhanding the little owlin.
Cray salute all of them. It's so nice to see my people here.
You must understand. That man over there, you remember him? Sir Dan, him and his friends. You are in the presence of heroes who have been long gone for a month. Well, a hero. So, let us begin. Alright, sir, you are clear to go. Don't worry about papers and documentations. You're good to leave. Bye for now. And then the immigration officer starts to leave. Right. So, just after that, Noctis, you were about to be called in. But as that incident has happened, you notice that soldiers start to file up, going towards you, Noctis, and Cray, and Theo, And Zahara, Dan, and Bezdna, you are slowly being escorted.
Oh, this is a different treatment.
Wait, Phil too?
And as you with Phil too, as you all get escorted out of the concentration camp.
Okay.
And as you guys leave the concentration camp, to your surprise, you see a vast city. And behind you, you see the gates closed, and they hand you your documentations, they give you your ID card, and you're good to go.
Cray approached to Dan and says, I don't know you're a hero here, Dan.
I didn't know I was here too, sir. And as you say this, right in front of you, if you guys haven't noticed, there is a large statue. You see Dan in one of those statues.
Oh my god, Dan, that's you, Dan. Oh my god, you make me proud, Dan.
And Dan looks towards the statue. Oh my god! It's me! I'm on a statue! With Lord Kiro! Oh my god, and the others! And you see basically a statue of multiple people in armor, clothing, and such. And in front of that statue, you see a nameplate.
I recognize some of them, right?
Yes, you recognize some of them, yeah?
Martyred heroes?
Yes. Martyred
Did
heroes.
something happen? I look.
As you look at the nameplate, you notice that these are the martyred heroes who gave their lives saving Frea from the terrors of the north. May their soul rest in peace.
I look over to Pina. Oh no, Pina. It seems your master is not with us anymore. Oh no.
And as she looks at you, she looks confused. And just as you say this, arriving on this train station opposite of the town, and you head towards this main statue in Glyphari Pass, Kiro and Brook.
Okay.
You see your statue. For the first time, you see a statue of you. They made you a bit taller, if anything. They put you on top of the behind of a horse.
Why do we have a statue of us?
Just ignore that, Brook. We don't need to concern about its existence to us.
Are you really sure it's there? It's
Doesn't look. Don't look. I'm driving the car.
No, okay, alright, sure.
Everyone
sure.
in the statue resembling everyone who's around us right now? The party?
No. The statue only resembles certain people, but there is Dan. Dan is right there. But as you look around, you notice there's two other people who look like those in the statue.
What did you guys do?
Dan, explain. What happened to you guys?
Flash of light happened. I don't know. I hope Lord Kiro, may he rest his soul. Oh, thank God, please.
Wait, I approached Dan. Are you even alive, Dan? Are you ghost?
I'm alive. I'm not a ghost. I am alive.
I look at the names on the nameplate if there is any.
Yes, there is a nameplate. As you see a Gnome one.
Oh.
Yes.
You
Where's
see
Dan?
Loruf, champion of Frey. Brook, the the magical ringleader. Kiro, the savior of the south. Verdance, the holy warrior. Gristleby, the Blue Thunder heroine. Will, the mysterious man. Lady Fang, the inquisitor. Hurraya, songstress of the blade. Adrian, the spicy flame. Lexandra Grimwald. Amber Heat, burning soul. Jasper, the armored cavalier. Selza, the winter wrath.
Wait, Jasper too? Do you, Jasper?
But Jasper was with us.
What's going on?
You're not too sure what's going on. And from a far distance, Kiro, you heard someone with a familiar voice. You heard maybe Dan? You're not too sure. Yelling out, saying, "Oh, may Kiro rest his soul. I hope he's fine."
And at the thought of Jasper, I just remembered. Wait a minute. This badge can contact people.
Am I still
If you can
driving
write-
the car? Oh, sorry.
No, sorry. Remember, when you took the car to drive, right? You went to the train station, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you left that car.
Oh, okay.
By the way, Yura, does Brook has his cast still on his left leg?
Yes.
Okay. Noted.
Yes. I take out my traveler's badge, poke at it. Let's see, how do I contact people? Task sending. Kiro!
Does that one word?
No, let me just have it. Kiro! Fitted 5. Bezdna. Are you alive? I'm with Pina. Send.
They
Okay,
just
so,
stare at all of them.
so what you hear, Bezdna? You receive a message from Kiro. Oh my god, Peter's here! Let me find her! Where? Where are you? Over. Rocky also hear this.
Who's that?
It was Bezdna. Brook, Bezdna's here. I have
Bezdna's
no
here?
idea how he got a badge, but
Where are they?
I don't know. He hasn't told me yet.
So in a top-down view, you guys are in the center of a statue. It's very funny because you guys are in one corner. You are on one side, and Kiro and Brook are in the other. But you can't see each other because of this stupid statue. It's
For
very
fuck's
huge.
sake. God damn it.
I grab Brook by the shoulder. What the deuce, man? Where are they?
I look around. I can't really see all of this area.
Am I able to
Clearly.
bring Brook up to my shoulders?
Can I summon Trek?
Trek?
Trek, the owl. My owl.
Ah, okay. Is someone you track? Yeah.
Then I'll let him fly off and then use his senses to look around.
By the way, you know what's funny?
Yes. What?
No, this is for different cases. For Noctis, Cray, and Theo. In one of the statues, one of them looks very familiar. Other than Dan.
Hmm.
Huh?
Roll for insight.
Roll either insight or history, or make a roll history or insight.
I'm
Your
gonna
choice.
go with history. My insight is -1. Come on. Do we know who
Tree.
that person is? I got 10.
Mr. Noctis? Do you wish to insight the statue that looks very familiar?
What was that? Inside what?
Insight or history?
So, Noctis, right in front of you, you see a statue, what seems to be called the Martyred Hero statues. It's filled with almost 13 individuals who died from the north side. And one of them was Dan.
It was Dan.
I'll investigate.
It's in front of us.
Yeah, you don't need to investigate. I'm asking whether or not you want to do insight or, history.
Insight then.
Alright, roll insight.
Where is insight?
Roll, my brother.
21.
Yo.
As you know, for example, you, Noctis, you can't see it from a particular spot. So you start moving northwards, like trying to look at the perfect spot. With all of you follow suit. It seems that Noctis seems to be looking at something. You're not too sure what's going on. That everyone else follows suit. Or Bezdna, Zahara, everyone else lah. Kirakan.
Okay.
I'll follow.
Alright. So as you guys
Also-
follow suit,
Also, Yura, because you might not know this, I have the capability to sense the presence of a ghost.
Okay. That's good to know. Right. So, going back to the other guys. So you summon your owl, right?
Yes.
You tell him to go up.
Yes.
Your owl
will
spots
make it
someone
center.
familiar.
Who?
Small halfling.
So, is it? But it can't be. Is it the black armor Dan?
Yes! From your eyes, you see it.
I-
He's in the west side. Well, you guys are on the east side.
Yeah. Kiro, I see Dan.
Yes,
He's at the west side. I'm speaking
Right.
out loud.
yes. And you see the flow of traffic going down southwards, going to west side. Do you go that way?
We mustn't delay. Come on, Brook. I think so.
I can't hear you.
As you,
We mustn't
as you know,
delay.
so you drag Brook going southwards, as the rest of the group goes north. This is a weird transition from a top down. You guys are going opposites away from each other.
You have to get to the west.
And as you reach the west, he's nowhere to be seen. On the other hand, for Noctis, Zahara, everyone else, you guys reach the other side and you see the picture of someone familiar to you. Noctis, you might have seen this on a flyer. You might have seen this guy with his dick out, but right now he looks like someone who's dressed. They call him the Mysterious Man, Will.
I have seen him with his dick out. I'm sorry.
You might have seen him. You might have seen someone familiar in a poster with his dick out, in a drawing.
History. I'm rolling history.
History check.
I remember that poster, but CrayGray don't.
6.
You can't put your tongue to it. You're not too sure who this is. You look so familiar.
Wait a second. His dick? Is it the naked man? The poster of the naked man? As soon as we entered DrakenHeim.
You're not too sure. You don't even remember the name, unfortunately.
Yo, Cray. Yo, Theo. What the fuck is that? Who the having fuck is that?
Cray looked at it and went,
I can't remember, man.
Cray? Cray? Ring any bells? Any jingle bells? Any nuts? Any balls? I remember. I
Hey,
feel
that's insulting.
Wait,
not me, because I really feel like I've seen him naked.
you seen him naked? Wait. Can I roll history?
Yes, go ahead.
I wanna
12.
With a 12. You might have remembered a poster, but you swear you remember it from a poster.
Krisha also rolled.
It would have been littered in DrakenHeim, but you don't remember the name. The name escapes you.
Oh wow, mine's incredible.
I remember seeing this when we entered DrakenHeim, but not the name.
And as you guys, stand there, Kiro and Brook, as you stand there, briefly, shortly after, a bunch of people from the refugee comes out, and you see a tall orc lady, a short orc lady with glasses, an elf with red hair, a wood elf with brown hair, a man with a big backpack, a small boy, 2 dwarves, and someone very familiar towards you guys. This group is being escorted by a woman with brunette hair, a hat, and she looks towards you and she says, "Yeah, I heard the rumors that you guys were alive."
Hello.
And you then see someone familiar. Brook, here you see Noel Grimwald escorting the rest of the refugees who were here at one point.
Noel. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you are well. It's nice to see you too, Brook.
Kiro, what's happening?
This is just refugees. Probably the standard.
I can't hear or see. Tap me if something is happening.
I bring him closer to my mouth. Like, there's Noel here. Noel is here. You remember Noel?
And from your perspective from above, you see Dan like, he's up north! He's heading east.
I see Dan. He's up north.
We have Noel. Sorry, Noel. We're trying to search for someone here. Have you seen Dan?
I saw his name on the registry. He should be nearby. And why are you here?
We were going to the south to check if we were going to the south to check if there was a person named Laurel. And Laurel, if you recognize that name, he was our compatriot.
Yeah, I remember him clearly. He's the champion of the north. My sister had a fondness of him. Where's my sister?
Yura, did the prince ever said anything about Alexandra at the east?
No, he did not.
Only 2 of our companions.
I'm not quite sure if where your sister is at the moment. All I know is that there's 2 of our other friends up at the eastern side of Frea.
And where's Laurel, if you're here?
There's reports of him being on the train, or at least on the way from DrakenHeim, but I'm not quite sure. We're currently in the process of searching for him.
And she looks towards the rest of the group and they start asking, alright, well, I'll try and look at the manifesto about this. Do take care. By the way, Kiro, did Edor send you?
Well, I was supposed to embark on to the eastern side of Frea, but I took a detour here to check if there's our friend Laurel with Brook here.
And as such, Noel just says, okay. Well, if you need me, I'll be at the camp, escorting these people to an inn. If you do meet with the rest of the people who, wherever Dan is, just let them know that their companions are in the, well-mannered inn. All right?
Well-mannered inn. All right. Oh, by the way, congratulations.
Thank you. I'll see you soon. All right. And then she starts moving away. For a moment there, Kiro, you notice that she looks happy to see you, but at the same time conflicted. But Brook, from your perspective, you don't pay attention to any of this. You just see
Kiro,
Dan.
why are you not moving? Why are you not moving? Dan is here.
Okay, Brook. Okay. Just leave me where I need to go. North.
As you guys are heading north, the group on the eastern side, you go down south.
Oh my! I'm gonna kill.
So, you saw the entire statue. What do you guys do now?
Did I get anything from my insight?
Your insight, you. This is something familiar, but for some strange reason, all 3 of you can't remember this guy's name. It was at the bottom right of the poster, but it's like escaping you.
She decided not to stare at it. I don't want to stare at this naked man. He might look familiar. Maybe because there's just one random street I want to punch him because he go naked. Perhaps, I don't know.
And hearing this, wait, we've been going in circles for a naked man. What?
I don't. You fucking talk Noctis.
Bezdna, Phil, you might have seen a poster with a naked man. It's been littered all over the place at one point in DrakenHeim.
If I might have seen it, I think I'd best forget about it.
I know, right? This is a naked man.
Why is that naked man was in DrakenHeim? Why were there posters of him?
It doesn't matter. Pervert is everywhere.
There's something wrong with this statue. Don't you feel like it? Like, why is my mentor still alive, but yours has been over 100 years old dead?
Does that have nothing to do with the naked man? Why you bring up my trauma?
Why is that there? Why is that listed as a mater?
I don't care. Why do we need this information either way?
Either way, and as such, you guys stand there arguing, right? So it might have taken a while. Brook, Kiro, you went up north and they went out south.
What you?
So you take a full circle. You know they went down south again. So now this time you're running.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where
Right,
are we
as
right
you
now?
as you guys are in the center town of Glyph Fortress Pass, essentially in the middle of the town where the statues are located. You are on the west side. That's where the refugee camp is located, with the gates covering it up.
Wait,
On
is
the
this over
eastern
here?
side, yeah, somewhere. I don't
This-
have a map of it. This is Theater of the Mind. So you guys are currently in this Fortress Pass. Glyph Fort. Okay. So you're currently at this Glyph Fortress Pass, and just using the Theater of the Mind on the western side, that's where the refugee camps, where you can see it on the. Okay, wait, I forgot to reveal it. Right here. You see lots of camps. Right over here. That's on the western side. On the eastern side, on the eastern side you can see this, with all the trains and all the people coming by and all that, right? Yeah. And on the southern side, you see stalls and inns in all places over down here.
Yep.
Right. And on the northern side, it's basically the entrance towards the fortress itself, and it's guarded with guards and people in uniform. So right now, you guys are in the center of the town, center of the Fortress Pass, and Kiro and Brook, you guys rush towards the entire circle with all the shenanigans, and you saw Dan right next to other individuals that you have not met.
I come back to my senses now.
Okay.
Dan!
Dan!
And as Dan turns around, it's that Lord Kiro and Sir Brook! And he rushes towards you and he just hugs. He passed by as you, Brook, and he hugs Kiro on his leg.
I hug back. I crouch because I don't want it to make this awkward. Like, oh, it's.
I get down first.
Yes.
Please.
Yeah, I put Brook down.
And as you put Brook down, Dan is rushing towards two individuals that Cray, Theo, and Noctis might have not met, but Dan did mention something about Kiro at one point, or a lord that he has taken arms to, and this might have been him. Pheel, Bezdna, you recognize Brook for sure, but he's wearing white clothing and a lot more different threads at the moment.
Yeah, an expensive robe looks like.
Mhm,
Just run to them, take out my tentacles, and just give them a group hug.
What?
You would have loved Dave. You would have loved Dave.
Too tight there.
Do you resist?
I don't resist, but I'm like, what? Please.
I don't resist, but
I
I don't
think
want to
there's-
die.
I can't resist. There's too much people hugging me.
So, you all start going into a group hug, even though some of you might not know any one of each other. Some of you just heard words of each other.
Mhm.
But currently, everyone who is currently together, you have Kiro, Brook, Phil, Bezdna, Theo, Zahara, Zach, Cray, Dan, and Noctis. You are all together, and you're currently in a group hug, forced upon by Bezdna.
Yeah. Dave and Fulgur would have loved this, but
Beside the point, take off Pina from the top of my shelf. And just,
And
Pina, your master!
Pina!
Tina looks towards Kiro, and with the cold shoulder, she just
What?
down. You can definitely feel like you can hear.
Wait, no! No, I love you! And then Kiro just kind of freezes and then he just goes on a pose like, what have I done wrong?
And from the corner of your shoulder, Brook, you didn't hear blood from my god, blood from my god.
Oh my god! Okay, Please,
Do I
slime.
hear that?
Yes.
Oh, do you have your own little one? Everyone's getting their own little one.
Yes, this is slime.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh.
name's Mike. Name's Mike.
It's about blood. You needed blood.
Yes, blood.
Please,
Oh my
no.
god, blood. Oh my god.
I just don't. Just
Oh.
signal said message. Don't.
Blood for plow. Blood for plow.
Oh my god.
Do you wanna meet my friends? As I just saw my 9 stages.
What?
Mosquito-looking things.
Yes, my mosquito things.
And for the rest of you guys, Theo, Cray, Noctis, Phil, you see a red slime. Or a red liquidy creature. And you can hear him speak in common saying, "Blood for my god! Blood for my god! Blood for my god!"
What?
I just
Blood,
stare.
blood.
confused.
Is he in a cult or something?
Bro, it's just face palming right now. Oh my god.
Interesting. What is this creature? I must study it.
Do
This
you
creature is
try
louder
giving it
than me.
blood?
Not
Yeah,
yet.
You should have
Somehow-
heard yourself sleeping.
Somehow you remind me of Maya.
Blood.
Okay, somebody give him blood. Let him
No,
shut up.
no! Don't you dare!
I have some blood in my bag.
What kind of blood?
Let me just open my portable hole.
Uh-huh.
The potable hole?
Yeah.
Portable hole.
Yes. Yeah, just pass you a vial of blood.
And what is in this?
Oh, it's blood.
Just normal blood?
Oh, it's supposed to be normal blood, yeah.
I open it and just smell it. Is it really blood?
You take a whiff of it.
Yeah.
It smells of iron, yes.
Okay.
It smells of iron. Make a
Uh-huh.
nature check.
Check.
Or
Okay. Yeah. I'll do nature. Nature, sure. Eh. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. I have a question to you. Has Brook ever tasted demonic blood?
No. Hell
Then
no.
what you see is it's a thicker blood. It's somewhat darker red.
Mhm.
It smells of iron, but it seems a bit different.
There's a bit of sulfur in there. Smells
Most probably yes.
Is this
It's
just
still
normal
blood.
blood?
I use
Okay,
it in my cooking sometimes.
Okay, I trust you, Bezdna. I give a drop to Mike.
Oh, by the way, everyone who's there, other than Brook, make a wisdom save.
Oh,
Oh my lord.
Against what?
no.
Wisdom
This is
save.
not magical. This is just wisdom save.
I got a net 1. Yo,
Oh
let's
my
go.
17.
16.
6.
Well, I'm gonna do
19 for Bezdna.
Yo, let's go 8.
Oh my god.
Yes, the one that gives the blood is okay. I hope.
Damn you, Jim.
Okay, I'm gonna give you something on one, Bezdna.
Yeah.
Okay.
For a brief moment, Bezdna, as he takes the sip of the blood,
Uh-huh.
what you see, Bezdna, is this. But everyone else, you just see that red slime very happily, just like, oh, blood. Mike
May I
is
See,
fine.
I'm gonna go to Brook and why not just our blood? Why does it have to be this specific blood?
If you know the god of Baal, if you know that god, it's better not to.
curiosity.
Hmm.
I'll just
Do you
approach
mind?
to the.
Do I
the
mind
red
what?
slime.
Okay, you approach the red slime. What do you do?
I'm gonna
I
give
look
it
at him.
steam bun. You want some steam bun, buddy?
He looks towards you. Do you hand it towards him?
Yes.
You just see it just suck it all up.
Huh.
And slowly it starts to shift.
Huh?
It slowly transforms into a red bun.
What? The
Oh
fuck?
my god, this reminds me of Butterbee. Yeah, you know. Anybody knows Butterbee?
This is.
Yeah,
Would you
interesting.
mind if I just give him my blood? Maybe
Interest-
you'll grow a shell.
Are you sure about
I mean, I don't think there's any harm giving him a shell.
Mm.
Wait, so there's no side effect at all, Yura.
He turned into a bun-shaped looking thing.
That's it.
One has drugs.
I don't want to
I
if I
mean-
could, Bezdna.
Alright. I'll hold off.
Yeah.
Where did you find it?
It was in my pocket, in this jar.
Noctis, what do you want to do?
I'll give it a potion of healing.
Okay. Do you hand it towards him?
Yeah.
It swallows it up. He turns into a bottle of potion.
Hmm.
A
Does he
large
actually-
potion with red
does he-
with red liquids in it, but you just see the face.
Does
the
it
red-
actually have a cork on top of it?
A liquefied cork, not really a wooden one.
I see. I see.
Alright, I'll decide to
If-
try another one.
Can I try to lift it?
Guys, please don't touch it, please. Stop,
As
stop
you
what
lift
you're
it,
doing.
you're holding on to it. Brook, your friend Mike got picked up by Noctis, a dark elf looking individual that you have not met.
I'm sorry. I tried to take Mike back.
Yeah, besides the point, is there anywhere more private that we can go to? More people I believe, are gonna be coming out.
And just
yeah.
as you say this, the gates start to open and people start to slowly move out. Where do you guys go? Kiro, you remember Noel saying that there is a inn that you're supposed to go to?
Yes. It's a well-mannered
Well-mannered.
well-mannered inn, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I believe an acquaintance, or rather a friend of mine, said that if there's an inn nearby, well-mannered inn, perhaps we shall all go there.
Okay, we should. Yeah, we should.
Would I be agreeing with you, everyone?
Yeah. Do you all go there? Do you all wish to go there?
Yeah, sure.
Noctis, you're holding on to Mike, and Brook over here tries to say, "Hey, give him back,"
Yeah, sure. Yeah, take it.
Wait, before that, Mike,
Mhm, mhm.
here you go. I gave him a cannabis.
Oh my god.
Abyss.
Oh my god.
Cannabis, as in
Yes.
the
Yes.
drug,
Yeah. Yes.
The devil's grass.
Yes.
weed.
Yes.
As you hand him the weed, the cannabis, he looks towards you. He swallows it. Slowly, his body shifts. He turns into the leaf-shaped cannabis,
Oh my god.
and you just see in the center of it, you just see his smiling face. But for Bezdna, since you passed, what you see is surprising. You see that form in that leaf form with those things on him, with
see.
whatever's on his back. Yes.
Yes, certainly.
Yeah, you think if you give him gold, he'll turn into gold?
Huh. Possible. Well, Brook, whatever happens.
Uh-huh.
Actually, let me DM real quick.
What you?
Make a history check.
History. That will be flat. Yeah, that's a 4.
Hold on, I need to convey my messages. Anywho, right, as you guys head towards the inn, nothing going on. Right. You get reunited with everybody everyone. So you meet up with Rog, your companions, even Professor Ian and your little brother, Theo. You guys are currently at the inn over here in one of these pictures, and you're all settled in. And Noel says, you guys get greeted. Hello, hi. My name is Noel Grimwald. Nice to meet everyone today. Don't worry. Your companions over here will have their own rooms. This inn will be provided by the Grimwald family. We will be taking care of people from DrakenHeim, if that's all right with everyone here today. All right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Do Cray notice that his neck's fucked up, or he's still don't notice?
All right.
Because-
You didn't get cured.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You guys
that's-
skipped. You guys skipped the whole. Yeah.
Yeah, and also CrayGray, in
Ah.
character, CrayGray do not know that he got it.
Did anything happen to Brooks? You know?
What did you roll?
Who?
Sorry,
Who?
what did you do? Sorry, what did you do, Brook?
No, does the eye respond to this?
I need to ask Jim again. Hold up.
I'm just walking with a delirium infection. Come, my dear friend, hugs! And then everybody just hugs.
And as you hugs, you just smell rotten flesh.
I was like, do I need to point out, or?
Do you need a buff? Is that what you need?
No, I'm good. I smell like a little
Uh,
farm, that is true, but I'm good.
For everyone else, this is the first time this is weird happening to you. But for Bezdna, you familiar with this?
God.
Brook's eyes start to glow purplish.
Ooh,
Oh.
Brook,
Un momento,
why?
bro.
Is that some kind of magic?
Yes,
I take
one
out
of his
my dagger.
eyes glows purplish.
What's wrong, Bezdna?
I showed the reflection from my dagger. See?
Ah. I take out my pocket mirror, look at my eye, right eye.
Yes, Noctis. This is the first time you've seen somebody reacting to magic with their eyes.
Just an eye.
An eye for an eye. Stab the eye, Noctis.
Can you teach me how to do that, or do I have to get some?
No, wait. Do I understand what this color is? It's purple. It's different from what I experienced.
Hold on, man. As this is happening, Noel looks towards everyone and says, "So, don't worry about it, guys. You guys will have your own rooms, unless you prefer to be in one room."
Well, if you're taking care of the refugees, I suppose saving up on rooms is probably better.
Yes. By the way, sorry, I have not introduced myself. My name is Noel Grimwald. I am part of the Grimwald family. Welcome to Frey, Southern Frey.
Oh,
I
nice
don't
to
think
meet
we
you.
actually met before. Are you friends with Lord Kiro?
Oh,
A wall?
Whoa.
A wall?
Oh,
What's this?
Lord Kiro?
Who is Lord
We-
Kiro?
She points towards the man with the hat.
That would be
Point
me.
towards him.
Oh damn, your voice is deep.
Deep.
Yes. You got the southern accent. Deep old countryside. The ladies in my town will sure to love that voice.
Certainly they will. And then Dan just like said, Oh my
Mhm.
god, 2 years, my best
Especially-
friends and my Lord Kiro are in the same spot. Oh my god, Lord Kiro, I can't believe you now met my best friend. You seen CrayGray. Lord Kiro, you now see CrayGray, my best friend.
Your best. Wait, this was the person you're referring to, Cray? He seems like a nice person.
This is the
And-
guy that you refer to as Lord.
Yes, that's the friend. Then he just like hugs both of you. You are both my special friends.
Kiro just awkwardly laughs, but he turns to Cray and it's like, "Well, it's finally great to meet you, Cray. I've heard lots of stories from Dan here. Good
And
ones."
as you guys are interacting with one another, Theo, your little brother, approaches you and hugs you as he says, where did you go?
What?
Malcolm approaches you and he just hugs you, like, where'd you go?
I'm right here. Wait,
I
he
know, but
was
you went-
he was in the
he
inn,
wa-
right?
Yeah, he was in the inn. He was with
You just left him.
he was with Bill.
You're a bad brother, Theo.
I'm sorry, man.
Bill's like cross-eyed looking at everyone like, hello.
Hello, Bill.
Oh. I'm sorry, Malcolm. I was with them just now.
It's okay. I heard it's alright. Bill and Charlie. Sorry, Charlie. Charity. Kept me company. They told me stories.
Oh, what kind of story?
Apparently, Bill over here told me that he had a companion, a camel that had regenerated, that he ate from and ate his leg, but it kept growing back his leg. So that was something.
Huh?
Yeah, he had a camel that he ate from, but the leg kept growing back. So that was an interesting story.
Huh. That's weird.
And yeah, can I stay with him while you're doing your thing?
Make sure Charity is nearby.
Then Charity just looks towards Noctis. She just waves quietly.
I am not understanding the career development. Oh my god.
Sorry?
I am not understanding the current development.
You guys are in an inn. Everyone that your companions are with, you are, nearby. But Charity's like, next to Rog. But it's getting packed as the inn is slowly getting filled up. Luckily, you guys managed to get rooms. Currently, you guys are just mingling with one another. Alright?
I see. I'll go to the tavern. Ask, is there coffee here?
That depends. Are you from the academy?
No.
Then regular coffee it is. And that would be 1 silver piece.
Alright, you have something other than regular coffee, but coffee?
Oh yeah, we got the unlimited coffee from the Wizarding Academy.
Oh. Tell me more of this Wizarding Academy.
Yes, it's one of the most prestigious academies in all of Frea. It's located in Central Frea. Surprised you never heard of it.
As you can see, I'm not really from around here. I just came by a few days ago.
I see. Well,
see.
and he looks around, he scans. If you were wondering, somebody has Lord Trispin's maybe a fan. I don't know. That looks like his cape.
Who?
He points towards Brook.
Fuck.
Bro? What is he talking about, Brook?
You're far away, right? Right now.
Yes.
So I don't know this.
Do I look like and see him looking at me?
Yes,
No,
you
he-
see. Yeah. You both lock eyes. He looks
Yeah,
at you, and you look at him, and he looks at you,
Here,
and you
bro.
look at him.
I
Brook
just
is just
wave him
confused.
over. I just wave him over. Come here, bro.
What? Okay. Give me a sec. I go to Noctis. Yes.
What? Bartender, can you please repeat what you just told me?
Ah, yes. Sorry. Let me introduce myself. My name is Lord Fiddlestein.
Nice to meet you, Lord Philistine.
Uh, human.
Then what do you think he'll do without you?
I don't know. She starts looking at you with a concerned face. We should go back.
Look over at Bezdna. What do you think? Because I have no clue at this point. Even if we go back, can we even find them?
Pheel, Emily, when Lucas handed this dagger, he said, well, and I look over, well, if you, I'm not sure how exactly it works, if you break this dagger, in his words, you would be able to track him down.
We have to give him the benefit of the doubt. He might come back with the rest, yeah. Let's give it
But-
some days.
Yes. But if the both of you do decide to pursue them, I will not be able to join either of you.
I see. Then we'll decide when we can. Let's get some rest. It's been a long day. And,
Yes.
you know, she gestures towards the top. Right! For the rest of you. Cray!
I am Cray.
Cray!
Hello.
As, you know, you see your friend Dan and Kiro talking about... you can't help but wonder... if he got a statue, Dan got a statue with Lord Kiro, could you be one of them?
Roll for ego.
Roll for ego. No, I don't need you to roll. Do you want to be one of them?
I wanna be the very best, like Dan and other guy.
Alright. So with that mentioned, as you all are gathered in the main hall of the tavern, I need everyone to make a perception check. Let's see if anybody spots somebody.
Okay.
Perception.
Perception.
Subshan.
Perception.
21.
Oh,
Check.
dirty 20 for Brook.
17.
21.
Everybody who rolled higher than a 15.
Oh, okay.
You notice that there are men with shades indoors in uniform.
Mm-hmm.
They're all in a certain formation,
Mm-hmm.
and at the center of that formation is Noel.
Uh-huh.
You're not too sure if they're guards or just people who are eyeballing her. You're not too sure.
Okay. Okay.
But those who roll higher than 21.
Mm.
One particular individual stands out the most. And this man looks familiar to somebody, but I will not name names. For those who roll the 20 and above,
Okay.
you see an invisible tail with a very long tipped edge, like a dagger of some sort, with a red aura around. And it slowly reaches around everybody, bypassing them, not hitting them, but it's slowly reaching towards Noel.
Can I do something?
Yes, you may.
I'm gonna cast Wall of Force around Noel.
Around Noel.
Around Noel. It's a dome. I'm making a dome around Noel.
Alright, as you do so,
I'm going to approach the person, the one with the invisible tail, and I holler at him or her. Hey.
As you get it close, the moment you got close, that person moves away. Just as he moves away, the tail tries to strike at her. A red hue tries to strike at her, but you hear. Everyone heard that clash, but you don't see where it was. Noel just gets startled, and she backs away. She backs into the wall, and she's like, "Huh? What's this?" And for that brief moment, Kiro, you see in the corner of your eye someone who waved at you.
My God. Who was it? Do I recognize?
Unfortunately, with just 21, you're unable to recognize who it was. And from there, let's end the session from there. I hope you guys enjoyed that session.
Session end.
Yes, session has ended. As everyone gets startled, you guys see people in those suits start pulling a gun. They start looking at everyone and like, please get down!
At least Noel is in the wall of force.
Yes, and you just see these guys in suits say, "Get down, everybody! Get down!" And that's when we end the session. You guys are in the tavern. People in suits tell you to get down. They pull out their guns. These guys look like security guards, and they all shout out, "Free security! Everybody get down!"
That's in the suit?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm confused.
So there was just only one person.
I was thinking about mall security. Just
So-
all in
on
the nowhere
scooters.
yelling me get down your scooters, yeah.
So
I
just
was
to, give you
like,
guys,
what?
just to give you guys context, in each of the corners of the building, there are 5 guys. Give a total of 5 guys who are wearing really not conspicuous black suits with a tie.
Black suit with a tie.
Yeah, with shades in broad daylight. They don't look, sus at all.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god.
They look like a con artist.
Yeah, they look like con artists, but they all pull out their guns. They take out their badge. They say, "This is free security. Get down! Protect the president!"
That's a president?
Yes, the president of the Grimwald family. Get down!
My god.
And then one of them yells, "Fire in the hole!"
And that's where we end the session.
It's Agent
Right there.
Force.
I hope you guys enjoyed that session. It's a bit short. It's a bit more of a roleplay session at the moment. There's no combat, but we'll continue next time. So that will be the cliffhanger for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you guys had fun. A bit of a confusion. Sorry about that, but I hope I get to clarify this next time. So for now, that's the end of the session for tonight. Ill omens, and yeah, someone almost got assassinated. Will you guys be able to find out who it was? We'll see you next
It was the
time
president.
on the fated 8.
The fated 8.